All right, 9 more players in NBA today have tested positive for COVID-19. The row. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And yeah, the numbers up to 25 out of 350 something players or 305 players. Still not bad numbers, but also it's 10 people from the NBA staff or training staff that caught the COVID. I believe that's out of 800 people. So, let's talk about it. Don't forget to check out the NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you need to reach out, all those links there in the description. We also got a Facebook group if you want to check that out. If you want to network or share your content there, we got you there. So, to me, it's not shocking. You know what I'm saying? They said Yahoo said that the numbers were higher than they are reporting about how many players got COVID. Today, Zion Williamson had a media press conference virtual. He looked in unbelievable shape. So some players been working hard during the COVID. We'll see which players haven't been working hard during the COVID little corona quarantine that's going on. Excuse me, but expect that. You know what I'm saying? You should expect that, man, because they don't even understand fully what the coronavirus is. All right, I mean, they just don't. So players are gonna get it. You can put them in a bubble. They don't even know if it's airborne or not. Right now the only known way to get it is human to human. Some of the earlier studies said you couldn't get it from contact. So if I have it and I touch this, my little shelf right here in my room, I touch it. Don't mean my girlfriend touch it. Don't mean she gonna get it. So they don't even understand how complex or how the virus works, but they've shut down the Denver practice facility. They shut down the Phoenix Suns practice facility. And yesterday, I just learned the Phoenix Suns is going to Orlando. I'm like, what? So, I mean, as long as the star is not affected, the show must go on. They started today building a practice facility, like in conference rooms. So they've made a makeshift, practice courts where, and I'll put a picture up, where they have these big conference rooms and they just put basketball courts. One had the Pacers, one had another team on there. So that'll be interesting, how that works out and how big that conference room ceiling is. They put the hardwood down, but they hadn't put the rims down. So what a lot of people don't know is during the season, NBA players don't practice that much. It's more about shoot around. When you playing 82 games a season and you traveling constantly, you don't practice that much. And they do have a lot of free time. So, but they're not going to say which players tested positive. I do know DeAndre Jordan was one of the players before tested positive. He won't go. A few people in the Nuggets organization tested positive. A few people in Phoenix organization tested positive. So those players still, if they want to, can come to the bubble in Orlando. They just have to self-quarantine and go deep nasal testing to see if they have the coronavirus. So when they see deep nasal testing, the original test, I took it twice and tested negative twice. But I believe I did have it before they started doing the test, like in December or February, excuse me. And you stick this cotton swab up your nose, and it go about this far. But deep nasal probably gonna go about this far, and it's one of the most uncomfortable experiences you have, because then they swab in your mouth and they make these your nose, they make these big circles. So imagine going this far up your nose and making big circles. It's very uncomfortable. It's painful. Your eyes water. So if they going deep nasal, they want to see exactly do you really got it. So it's gonna be interesting. The players that do catch it, or do got it now, or catch it in the bubble, or they have it now, how the quarantine process gonna go, because how it goes for people to go back to work, 10 to 14 days, and usually your job rush you faster than that. They try to get you to go there in 10 days. You take the test. If you positive, then you have to go wait another 10 to 14 days and come back and take it again. But whenever you test negative, in 24 hours you have to take it again to test negative to go back to work. So in this situation, they're gonna do deep nasal tests. My whole thing is, what if somebody get it and they're in the middle of a playoff series and somebody get it in this game 7 and James Harden got to sit out, LeBron got to sit out? That's not gonna be fair to the fans. But the show must go on. I mean, out of 25 players, if their numbers are accurate, out of 300 and some players, I mean, that's not really a bad percentage. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think they should cancel it, or should they go on? I kind of changed my stance. They might as well continue to go on with it. They put all this money, practice facilities and stuff. I'm still putting an asterisk. I'm still not saying these guys are real champions. You know, that's just my opinion on it. But I did respect the lockout years. 1 year LeBron won it, and the 1 year Tim Duncan won his first championship. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business questions, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Share the video with Cash App, PayPal, subscription. One time for the one time. We're gone.